So a personal chef can be hired by different persons. That is why in today's video, we are going to look at how you can turn this to a lucrative business or a company, because you can be hired by different clients. You can also recruit others and be hired by different clients, and so you can go on and on and on. And so you can have a group of chefs that are cooking for different clients and then submitting to you, because you have the connection, you have the network, and they are all working for you. This is a lucrative business, and we are going to carry out the the analysis to see if the business is lucrative, and how we can get more clients, how we can attract more customers, and what are the things, the responsibilities of a personal chef. Having said that, let's go straight to the analysis. Let's assume that you are charging one client 15,000 naira per month. You go there, prepare the meal for the person. At the end of the month, let's assume that the person is charging you, you are charging the person 15,000 naira per month. Now, if you are able to, convince 5 clients, if you have 5 clients, 5 persons that you can prepare their meals for, that is done from your home and take it to their kitchen and put it in their pot, or you get there, prepare the meals for them. Now, one unique thing about this business is that you don't need to use your money to prepare the food. They will give you the money, and so from there you can actually have your transportation. And so this business is unique. You can start with little capital or no capital, so long as you have the skill. If you have the skill, if you can cook very well, you are good to go. So if you have 5 clients, which is very easy, if you are serious, if you are committed, 5 persons is very easy for you to get 5 persons that you will cook for. Now, if you have 5 clients and you are charging 15,000, that means your income at the end of the month will be 75,000. Let's assume that you spend transportation, you spend 10,000 naira, going to the client or going one place or the other in order to make things done. You spend 10,000 naira. Then your balance will be 65,000 naira per month if you have just 5 persons. Now, there are those that charge more than this. This is just the list that we can go with. And so, if you are good, if you are really good and your service is outstanding, definitely you can charge more than this. You can actually decide when to go and prepare these meals. It may be every weekend. You go there, prepare the meals for the person for that week, put it in the refrigerator or in the freezer, and all the person will be doing is to warm and enjoy. So you can decide to be going there weekend or twice a week. It's never every day. I have not seen that. Every day means more money. And so if you're fixing agreeing with the person twice a week or at the weekends only, so if you have 5 clients, you are sure of 65,000 naira every month. The duties of a personal chef. Number 1, you are to create menus for your clients. You have to create menus. Now, in your creating menus, you must not include what you cannot prepare well. What you are not really familiar with, don't include it in your menu. You don't need to add what you know that you are not good at. For instance, if you don't know how to cook afang soup or egusi soup, you don't need to include it in your menu. So you must be careful to include only the best meals that you can prepare. Now, if a client demands for it, you have to take time, go online, meet other chefs and learn how to prepare that meal very well. Because one bad meal, one useless meal can destroy everything about your contract with that client. So you must create a very good and outstanding menu that you can actually do the best. You can actually offer the best. Number 2 is to plan your meals. That is meal planning. Meal planning. Number 3, you have to cook your meals. This is why you are hired. So you plan, you create your menus, you plan how you cook, prepare them and prepare them. Let's go further. You are the one that will definitely go to the grocery store. So you prepare yourself to go and buy those things that you will need in preparing the meal. But if your client decide to buy them, you don't need to panic. You don't need to insist that it must be you, it must be I must be the one to go. That way you are creating suspicion. No, your client will suspect that you are not buying what you are supposed to buy, so you're looking for extra gains. The next one is prepare special diets. Special diet. Your client may demand special diet because let's assume that the person is avoiding sugar, and so those food that contain sugar and carbohydrate he may avoid it, and so you must be ready to prepare special meals. Or if your client is a vegan, if your client is a vegetarian, you must prepare those types of meal that suits him, those type of meal that he enjoy eating, and so you must be ready to prepare special meals for your client. And one of the most important is how you handle the food, how you handle your food. That is correct handling of food. Correct handling of food. You must handle your food. You must present your food decently and in a manner that is attractive. You don't just prepare the food anyhow and mess everything up. So correct handling of food. There are those that don't like people, using their naked hands to handle their food. And so if it demands that you put on hand gloves, you have to put them on. In course of preparing the food, you don't just dip your hands into your private parts or your nose or whatever, all those openings that are irritating. If your client, your client may be far from the kitchen looking at what you're doing, or there may be a camera there to monitor what you're doing. And so you must correctly handle the food in a way that everybody will feel happy and encouraged to eat what you have prepared. Now let's take a look at how you will get your customers or your clients. You can, make use of billboards and flyers. Share billboard. Just prepare some flyers and share to friends and people around you. That way you will be surprised that people will call you using those, your contacts that are there, and you may have the first 5 clients. Another simple way is to tell your friends. Tell your friends, visit some of your friends that are well to do. Those people that are always engaged, they are always in the office, they're always moving from one place to the other for their business. They don't have that time to sit down and cook. Visit them, negotiate with them. You may be surprised. Now, another simple way is to advertise yourself on social media. It's very easy. Keep on posting about your business, and you'll be surprised that you will be called by 1 or 2, 3 clients. Now, another simple way, very easy and simple, is dress well and knock some doors and offices. Visit offices and present your business. You shouldn't go there empty. Go there with a business card that contains some of your information and the service that you will render. And so when you get here, after discussing with them whether they accept or not, give them that card, because they may change their minds later and decide to call you. So go there with a business card. In other words, you need to prepare a very beautiful, wonderful business card that will help you, to connect you to more clients. When you have more clients, you have more money. Finally, one of the simplest or easiest way to get more clients is to politely approach the clients, the customers you already have. Politely tell them to recommend you to their friends. That way, if I patronize you and I'm happy, I'm satisfied, discussing it with somebody else will be easy for that person to be convinced, and then you have more clients. So politely approach your client, tell them to recommend you to more clients, and that way you will have more customers. When you have up to 10 or 15 clients, I tell you, you'll be tired of cooking, and that means more money. You will smile to the bank. You are not writing application, carrying files. Some of you are so talented in cooking and you're wasting. You are complaining you don't have a job. This is a very simple business model that you can step in and make good money. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on that notification bell. It's very important for you to drop your opinion, your questions, your own suggestions. That way, others will learn.